It's the 16th of January, 2019, and we are here for Soulja Boy's, or should I say, Big Draco's, first Breakfast Club interview. Now, make no mistakes, the Big Draco nickname wasn't inspired by Drake, but by Soulja Boy's genius.
Nickname from Drake, though.
Oh, what? Draco?
Draco.
No, nigga. My first name is Dre. My middle name is Cortez.
I'm gonna have to advise that you keep every spicy food away while watching this, because you know Soulja don't play. He's the first rapper in the history of anything to do everything.
I started this internet. I started the wave. I'm the reason why these new artists get signed. I'm the reason why it's a Lil Pump. I discovered Chief Keef. I'm the first big artist that worked with Lil B, Chief Keef, Riff Raff, everybody. I started this, bro. Why y'all think y'all got this camera? Charlamagne, why you think y'all got all these cameras in here right now? Why you think you got that camera right there looking at me right now? Oh, I've been doing this YouTube. I was the first artist on social media.
I agree with you on that. 100%.
I was the first artist on YouTube.
So Soulja was on the Breakfast Club talking about his various controversies. He stated that he had the biggest comeback of the year, but Angela Yee, Charlamagne, and DJ Envy all disagreed and claimed that Tyga had a bigger comeback than Soulja, and he was having none of it. At some point, Soulja even managed to drag Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott into this argument.
This nigga sitting right here talk about Tyga, the nigga that lost his bitch to Travis Scott.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
The nigga that Travis Scott nutted in the bitch and got her pregnant.
Damn! Holy shit, Big Draco!
Him? He had the biggest comeback?
This little incident you just witnessed became a full-blown beef with both Tyga and Soulja Boy dropping diss tracks against each other. Both rappers made diss songs using the beat of Blueface's Tatiana. But perhaps this isn't even the best part of the interview. Charlamagne then asked Soulja about the numerous endorsement deals he supposedly has. This is when Soulja drops his iconic line, "Millions is millions."
You announced you had a $400 million deal with the World Poker Fund.
That was facts, nigga. What is what?
You said it was an $80 million a year contract for 5 years for in-flight
Facts,
gaming.
Nigga, Google it. I still got the contract right now. What is you talking about?
Well, the company said it turned out that it was just shares that were valued at $2.5 million.
Same thing. Well, millions is millions, my baby.
No, Soulja. Millions is not millions. You can't say 400 million and the stock is only 2.5. That's a big difference.
Millions is millions, my baby.
During this same interview, Soulja Boy also managed to rename the city of Compton.
Yeah.
You're not from Compton?
I am from Bumpton.
You from Compton?
Yeah, I'm from Bumpton, yeah.
I thought you from Mississippi somewhere.
Nah, I'm from Bumpton. I'm from California, Bumpton, yeah.
How?
What you mean how? Where you from, South Carolina?
Yeah.
How you from there?
I was born and raised there.
Okay, believe that.
You was born in Compton?
Nah, I was born in Chicago.
Soulja Boy then had another classic moment when Charlamagne called Drake the biggest rapper in the world. In fact, you could say Soulja Boy bodied Drake first, even before Kendrick did. He then renamed the sixth god Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair, or the light-skinned ninja from DeGeneres.
The biggest rapper in the world!
These niggas, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T?
Soulja Boy has so many moments in this interview that went viral, but the next rapper's interview created a huge scandal that might even be the reason one of the hosts of The Breakfast Club left the show. So, back in 2010, Gucci Mane had an interview with Angela Yee on Sirius XM radio. During this interview, Angela was passing some weird vibes and saying some things that made it seem like she was flirting with Gucci.
Maybe it was somebody around you.
Man,
damn.
Listen, can't nobody take shit from me. Ain't nobody never took nothing from me.
I just took something. You didn't even feel it.
Shit, you can take it. Can you take it?
Oh my God. I'm sure. You know what they say about little girls, especially Asian ones?
Fat puss.
Is that what they say?
Is that what they say?
I was gonna say deep. Do you like women that come up to you and are aggressive?
Oh no, I do. I do like that, but for me to talk to them, I just gotta feel you.
Okay. I think I've been to. Actually, I've never been to a strip club in New York ever.
Well, you ain't never been if you ain't been with me anyway.
Big dick, because he always says that.
It is. You never want to put your hand in these pants.
That means that you don't go down on women, because they say guys with big dicks don't do that.
We talked about that before.
Yeah, naturally why. But you've done it since then. You've definitely gone down since then.
No, my dick's still big.
These two eventually had another interview in 2017, this time on The Breakfast Club. Gucci Mane was a guest on the show, and he stated that he and Angela Yee have some history together.
What would I be saying? What you gonna do to me?
It's not what I was gonna do. It's not what I would do to you. It's what I was gonna say to you.
Oh.
You know, because we had already had a history.
Hey, you smash Angela Yee, Gucci?
Okay.
Of course not.
But according to Angela, nothing like this ever happened, and she never wanted anything to do with Guwap. But Gucci had another story to tell and stated that she did try to get with him.
I'm saying, come on, guys.
She didn't try.
Okay.
She didn't try. She was on my dick back then.
Oh, okay.
That is a lie.
I'm not lying.
No, we was cool. I was not on your dick. Stop
You
it.
used to be texting me what hotel you was at and shit like that.
That is a lie.
You said
That never.
Gucci stated that Angela was capping. He claimed that she sent him messages asking about what hotel he was staying at. But Angela was sure that Gucci probably had her mistaken for someone else. Gucci Mane then began to go into details and stated that the incident happened after an interview he had with Melissa Ford in New York. And this was when Angela put on her Johnny Cochran.
When we did that interview a long time ago with Melissa Ford and all that, and they was calling me.
Gucci got a good
That
memory.
you definitely, no.
Service shit. Stop it.
That definitely was not me.
I don't know who it was,
I
then.
put my life on that. There must have been somebody else in there. I would swear on my life. On my unborn child. I have never hit Gucci asking him about hotel he's in.
But this incident didn't end here. Gucci stated that he was banned from the Breakfast Club because of this interview. Angela Yee stated that he was never banned, but if he wanted to come back to the show, he would have to apologize to her publicly. But everyone knows Gucci was never going to do that. Instead, Gucci did a private interview with only Charlamagne and doubled down on his claims that Angela did try to sleep with him.
What you mad about? That shit wasn't even no big deal. I would never say nothing else about it. I never brought it up. But don't never try to act like you didn't do it. You did. You did.
She said she feel like you disrespected her.
She disrespected herself. She disrespected herself. That's what she did. She just made a big deal out of something. It wasn't even a big deal. She disrespected herself. Now she embarrassed. And now whoever her dude is, he like, damn, you been a freak like that? You telling the dude you want him to hit the bottom of that motherfucker?
Angela Yee did continue to deny these allegations, and this incident affected her relationship with her co-host, especially Charlamagne. Many believe Angela Yee left the show because of this Gucci Mane incident. But the official reason stated by DJ Envy and Charlamagne is that she left the show because she got an opportunity to start her own show, her own thing. And you can be sure Gucci is never going to be invited to that show. Our next interview is one where the hosts of The Breakfast Club were being schooled on their own show. If you don't leave this video with anything, I can bet this next interview will actually leave you inspired. So back in March 2015, Dame Dash was on The Breakfast Club. The interview started on a really chilled note, but the atmosphere became heated when DJ Envy asked Dame about how he met Jay-Z. Dame outrightly refused to answer this question.
Meet up with Jay-Z, who was from Brooklyn, because like you guys, you Harlem guys are tight.
You really still curious about the Jay-Z?
Absolutely.
You don't know the story?
Curious. Nah, we want you to tell the story.
Let me ask you a question.
No, this is not. You're not asking questions, Dave. We're asking you. People want to know that.
Can I ask you a question? Because have you never asked this question from me before about Jay-Z?
I have, but
right? Mm-hmm. If somebody asks you the same questions 25 times, maybe 2,500 times, do you still want to talk about the same thing? Yes or no?
No.
So that's just me being human.
No, I understand.
So I don't care what platform we on. I'm sick of talking about it. Let's talk about something else.
At some point during this interview, the interviewers became the interviewee, as Dame was now the one asking most of the questions and controlling the conversation.
Why are men so worried about other men and how much money they got and all this other man stuff? Why?
Well, I think part of it is social media. You know what happens?
But what's that got to do with it?
No. We put up a picture like,
so you make money
Dame
from
Dash was here, and a bunch of people would be like, ask him this, and
it's a money thing.
It is true that people ask the same questions because some people might not have heard the answer. It'd be one person.
Everybody heard this answer.
Dame Dash stated that a real man should never have a boss and instead should own a business and never work for anyone. So if you have a boss, well, according to Dame, then you are not a real man.
For someone to pay me so I could call them a boss. That's like calling somebody daddy. No one can tell me that. And that's priceless to me.
But I'm here because
I don't care. You enjoy having a man be able to tell you fired.
But you
like, look what I'm doing right now. Look at my son. I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you hustlers for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you.
My kids.
Dame stated that Envy and Charlamagne are not real men because they have a boss, don't do their own business, and have the wrong mentality.
We have different
like a
opinions.
boss, I don't.
It's not a matter about having a boss. You
Yes, it is. In my matter, it is. It doesn't matter to you. In me, it does.
Because I have enough investments. I don't need
investments. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing.
What do you mean?
Investments. You sound smart to somebody dumb. You know what I'm saying? Is you got a boss.
But Dame wasn't done just yet. He stated that Charlamagne and Envy sell gossip for a living, and this makes him question their manhood.
Like you sell gossip, you're a man. How do men sell gossip? That's for women.
Envy don't gossip though.
Y'all talk about what other people say. Every day y'all talking about what you heard. Oh my God. You proud to say which one? Because I have testosterone, I got nuts. I don't listen to other men's gossip. And a man that gossips to me don't have nuts. So that means he has a vagina.
It's not gossip though, because I'm telling you what
gossip.
Dame said.
Tell me who said it.
However, while Dame took his time to school the entire Breakfast Club, this rapper decided that he didn't need to be invited to be at the show. He just pulled up to the station and decided to give everyone a piece of his mind.
Yes, sir. I want to start this shit off straight, telling all three of y'all stop playing with my name.
Let's go on there. Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name.
Let's go.
Let's do it on camera.
Stop playing with my name.
Let's
I ain't
go
gonna
right
say
on
it
there.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
This interview turned out to be the most iconic moment, not only on the Breakfast Club, but also one of the most iconic moments in hip-hop history. Someone has surely pissed Birdman off. I mean, Baby managed to drop so many iconic lines in a space of 2 minutes. First, he put on his shades. Then he told Charlamagne and his fellow presenters, when my name come up, respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Birdman then tells all three presenters, stop playing with my fucking name, all three of y'all, and he ain't gonna say it no more.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name.
Now, let's make one thing clear. This interview hasn't even begun at all. This is just Birdman letting off steam, and Charlamagne tells Baby to get it all off his chest.
Tell him, get it off your chest, Birdman.
Said it already. I ain't gotta talk no more.
Cause I don't understand the angle. Like what?
Said it already.
So why come here?
I did it already. I'm here. So what's happening?
This is when it became clear that Birdman's problem is actually with Charlamagne. He told Charlamagne that he came to the studio because he wanted to say the things he has to say to his face like a man. Birdman even explained that he knew a couple of places where he could have pulled up on Charlamagne, but he didn't do it because he didn't think that was gangster.
Tell your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the issue?
And he wasn't done just yet. I mean, you gotta understand that this isn't one of those interviews where the interviewer decides what will be talked about. Instead, Baby tells the interviewers once again to put some respect on his name.
I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on me.
Birdman wasn't out of iconic lines just yet. He then drops another line no one will forget anytime soon. This time he said to the presenters one of the most gangster lines anyone could ever come up with.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
All right.
This interview remains the Breakfast Club's shortest interview ever, but it's also their most watched video. This interview also solidified the Breakfast Club's status as the home for the most popular, controversial, and the best hip-hop interviews. And even though they've lost one of the original hosts of the show, the Breakfast Club still remains a hub for a lot of great content and great hip-hop interviews.